I'm Tycho.
And I'm Helena. What's your name then?
Huxley.
Huxley.
So I was diagnosed 10 years ago in 2007 when I was 29 years old. I was actually living in London when my first symptoms showed up. I was having lots of tingling in my leg, and I didn't really think so much of it because I used to go to the gym quite a lot back in those days, and I thought I'd just done something funny at the gym. And then one morning I went into the shower
And one leg felt cold while the others felt warm.
Yeah, that's right. So the water was warm and one leg felt really cold. So I thought that wasn't right. I had read up quite a lot about symptoms and they had mentioned MS as a possibility. So I sort of thought, because I was starting to feel really tired all the time with the fatigue and everything, that it most likely was MS. When you're 29, I had already started thinking about having a family, but I wasn't sort of in a rush or anything. But then when being diagnosed with something like that, you do want to find out if it was, is it hereditary, is it dangerous to be pregnant and all those sort of stuff. So that was one of the first things that I looked up, both on the MS Trust website, but then also when I got to see my MS nurse. And I was sort of calmed down by them to say that, yeah, of course you can have a family, it's not a problem. Some of the best tips that were sort of given to me when it comes to parenting and living with MS is not to be so precious about things. Sometimes you see these parents that you think they're just immaculate, their children show up to school and look fantastic, and if they go to Beavers they have all their badges sewn on and things like that. Well, I can't always do things like that because I can't keep up with it, but you just have to do what you can do. It's really important to have a support network, have some friends that can help out, and actually dare to sort of say that, look, I'm struggling, and can I get some extra help? And I think, if you need to get on with things, or if you're having a day where you really can't get on with things, it's okay to take shortcuts and let kids sit with tablets or play video games. Sometimes it can be enough to just kind of hang out and we do some baking or
Mommy, I did some drawing on you.
Or drawing on each other. Or just hanging out at the house, or going out into the garden. It doesn't need to be constant flow of activities and day trips and things. Just kind of remember to enjoy the family.
What's your favourite thing about being a mum?
These two, hanging out with these two. They're crazy, but they are lots and lots of fun, and it's just a whole different kind of love that you never knew that it existed before having children. And I think it's all worth it, because even though it can be so hectic and you can feel horrible at times, they're just fantastic.